I guess I decided just now that I wanted to lose a video game.
The hunt is on.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves at the Garden Terror map today. Lunara was historically one of my worst characters, and I went on a quest to get better with her not long ago, but I kind of forgot about it. We are going to go for natural perspective, though, which is going to allow us to see our targets as they venture into the brush. Gonna be a specialist for 8 minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's set up. Just 8 minutes?
4, 3,
125 blood in 8 minutes?
1. Let the
Weird.
battle begin.
Alright, the friendly team, Medivh, the Butcher, Stukov, Lunara, Illidan, the enemy team, Thrall, Samuro, Uther, Sergeant Hammer, and Abathur. We do phenomenal damage over time with Lunara, and I am going to try out a talent that I've never used before in today's video. I'm going to try it. We'll see how it goes. And that's coming up a little bit later. And apparently, Moon was trying to sell me on it a little while ago. Apparently, it scales up her damage a lot if you're able to land it. So, we shall see. We do have some pretty sizable lane clear, though. Every time we auto-attack, we spread toxin. We do a little bit of damage over time. Every time we use our Q ability and we hit an enemy, we do some damage over time. And then if we have our damage over time on a target, we can then hit our W ability, which will deal some more damage over time and slow a target down. So essentially, Lunara is all about positioning, and to make that a little bit easier, you have 120% movement speed. You have no escapes other than that, and you have to be aggressive at certain times and careful at other times, and learning when to do both of those things can be a little difficult. Like right now, for instance, I was not afraid.
Where's the excitement?
Should I have been afraid? Probably. But I wasn't. Because fuck that tank in particular. Wait for him to hit the minions. Okay, yeah. But there I took fucking damage for no reason. So let's scout out that side, and we'll start to get some seeds on this side. Hopefully our team joins me. I would really love a Stukov heal right now. I really would. Our E ability is the Nimble Wisp. That is what I am scouting this bush with. Actually, I think it's just called Wisp, and then we get the Nimble upgrade. But everyone always gets the Nimble upgrade, so the fucking thing might as well be called the Nimble Wisp, and only the Nimble Wisp. We do miss our poison on that guy there, unfortunately. But we could poison again in just a moment. We are safe in the bush right now. Abathur top hat. Uh-oh. Watch out, team. It's getting fucking serious over here. Now, we did slow that guy down with our W ability, and he is taking that Nature's Toxin damage over time. So we did force him out. We do stop Sergeant Hammer from escaping quite well with that. So the Nimble Wisp coming out at level 4 simply gives our Wisp a pretty substantial movement speed increase and allows us to scout things out a little bit easier. The Butcher is here getting some of his blood for his quest, so we'll just help him clear the lane really quickly and go up to our team in the top lane. Nimble Wisp right over there to make sure we're not walking into anything in particular that's too scary. Not sure why we're just team fighting, but apparently we're just team fighting. Now, I like to think of my W ability as a way to increase my damage to everything. So, I want to have my poison. I want to have my poison on as many fucking things as possible before I hit my W ability. Because as you can see on Uther there, he went from 1 charge of poison to 2 just because we hit W. So, I like to have as many fucking people primed for poison as humanly possible before I hit that. At least that's the plan. We seem to not give any shits about the objective at all. And I mean no shits. 0. It looks like we will pick up a kill on Sergeant Hammer. We will pick up a kill on Uther. And now I'm just going to start this and hope someone comes over to help me. Please. 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 Please, team. I'm just going to keep pinging it. I'm just going to fucking keep pinging it. And I'm going to keep running away before it deals damage to me. For fuck's, it's right here. You can see it's on the same fucking screen as you. Oh god. What's tops it? Hey, he found it. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. We are gonna go for Splintering Spear here, so whenever we use our Q ability, our next auto attack can hit up to 4 targets. Which again, makes it easier to spread our poison around, and makes it easier to get our shit primed on targets for when we hit our W. I'm really happy that we got that objective though. Really, we're just really happy. Uther doesn't seem to be doing too much of anything. He is fully primed with that poison. That damage over time is ticking away, but of course he's Uther, so does it really matter? Nah, not really. Not really. But we'll just try to keep that up for as long as we can anyway. I guess I'm gonna be the one that gets the plant. Is that how we want to play this? Hi, Uther. Uther, are you slowed? Uh-oh. Yeah, look at that poison go. Look at that poison go. It's everywhere. Yeah. I think Medivh was actually the one that picked up the plant, so that's cool. Butcher is still soloing down in the bottom lane, trying to get as much blood as possible. But he told us we were going to be doing that, so, you know, no surprise. Let's go ahead and prime that W again, get it on as many targets as possible. So, originally, when I started playing Lunara, I was thinking of her as a single damage type of assassin. But the more I played her, the more I start to think of her as AoE DPS, trying to land her poison on everything. And that was an important stepping stone for me when I was trying to get used to the character. Look at that poison. Look at it ticking away. He has nowhere to go. The plant currently pushing middle lane is facing almost 0 opposition, and we just hit level 10. My favorite talent at level 10, and I know that there's some people that just live and die by Thornwood Vine. I just love Leaping Strike. Leaping Strike is too dope for me to pass it up. Looks like the building is still disabled, so we're gonna be able to freeze our game. Yep. Wow, how'd I get over here? Which one of these is the real one? We should have him revealed. There he is, there he is. We'll go ahead and not do Leaping Strike because we're out of mana. No, I wanted him dead, Oofer. Oofer, I wanted him dead. All right, let's go ahead and go back and get mana. Things are going pretty well. Our damage is pretty high. I feel like I'm doing well. I imagine the Butcher's almost done with his blood quest. Let's ask, how's the blood coming? I hope it's going well, because he could do a lot of damage. Alright, so whenever we get to our team, we'll start helping out. There seems to be a lot of stuff going on. One of the things about Lunara is it does take her a long time to move long distances. She can move a very short distance faster than most other characters in the game, but actually scaling a large area takes a lot of fucking time. Hey, Uther, could you slow down a little bit? I'm still trying to deal damage to you. Yeah, I'm not going in on that. I think this is where I stop, team. But then again, I mean, we could send a wisp over there and see if they walk over there, start going that way. We can Leaping Strike right over this Samuro here and get him down. Thrall just used his Sundering, so we could jump right over that wolf, and we're in no real danger here. At least I assume so. There we go, nicely done. And now, unfortunately, Sergeant Hammer's a little too far out of range, and I won't be able to make my way over to her. But, I also don't really think we need to. I mean, I want to, but I don't think we need to. I think we just hang out by Stukov.
The night comes.
Alright, well, he's dead. Alright, well, if you're going to stand there versus our whole team like an idiot, we'll just kill you. We are going to go for Unfair Advantage here, so Nature's Toxin deals 50% more damage to heroes that are slowed. Do you know what our W ability does? It slows heroes. This obviously has great synergy with any slow, so Stukov's W, Butcher's Q, any type of slow at all will increase the damage of our Toxin. It doesn't have to be one that we provide. Also, once we level up again, because of our Splintered Spear, and the fact that we're going to be dealing extra damage, we are going to be picking up Choking Pollen, which means that our Q is going to deal a shit ton of extra damage to anyone that we happen to hit with our Q after they're already poisoned. And our Q is only on what, like an 8-second cooldown, so we can use that motherfucker all the time. Just all the time. We don't necessarily have to open up with our Q anymore. Typically, I've just been casting the Q just to get Splintered Spear out on the map. But now, we can open up with an auto attack, simply Q right after, trying to hit someone now, rather than just throwing it out. Deal increased damage with that, slow down, get increased damage there, and it just starts to fucking scale like crazy. They can get that keep just fine, right? They don't need me? I don't think they need me. Maybe they did. Maybe I fucked up. That's definitely a possibility. But I just wanted to clear these out while we had a second. And then I could start to actually take the boss down by myself this time. Because of that slow. Which is pretty nice. Just deal some damage over time. Keep kiting them around. Look at that. Look at that. It's not like the boss on a map that would slowly heal. We could just do this as much as we want to. And he'll just keep taking damage. Now, ideally, I wouldn't let him hit me, but I never said I was good at this character. You just assumed that. Looks like the team is joining me. We managed to get him down to about 75% before they got here, slowly but surely. Looks like Medivh's having a little bit of fun up here. So in 6 seconds, we could Q again. We don't have the talent yet, so it's not going to deal any bonus damage yet, but... Uh-oh, that copy hurts. Hi, Stukov, how you doing? Yeah, I'll finish this off. Don't worry, team, I'll get it. Now, they do have a plant pushing right now, but you can see how worried I am about that. My worry is basically non-existent. We can actually get a plant still if we're able to win a team fight here and push top. Illidan going in at a bit of a bad time, admittedly. But he should be okay now. Two Sergeant Hammers sieged up there, though, with the Abathur copy. Means I'm a little fucking afraid to move in. I'm gonna grab Sippy Cup and we could go in this way. Alright, Choking Pollen. Like I said, I've never taken the talent before. But if we can get our poison on someone before we Q, it means that they just take a bunch of extra damage from that. Look at that burst damage! That was all me! Holy shit! And that's every 6 seconds. So we just need to auto attack him, pollen him. 500 damage on that Q! Oh my god! Oh, it turns out they did need me to get that keep. Yeah, my bad, team. My bad. Free objective up here if we want that, though. I don't think we have enough time to actually go get middle keep, so I'll just start this. Alright, well, I'm sold. That looked pretty goddamn amazing. Wow. Wow. That's impressive. We can get both of these camps prior to getting into the plant and keep these pushing as well. We're actually in a really dominant position right now. Feel really good about this game. How's our damage? Oh, our damage is high as fuck! For someone who doesn't really know what they're doing. We might be able to get down to these other camps as well. Prior to them getting in that. Nope, a little too late. That's okay. We should definitely push middle because we have mercenaries already pushing here as well. And I like the fact that I can still use Splintered Spear just to apply my poison to anything I want to, but then get that extra damage in team fights by doing pinpoint accuracy shit if my poison's already on him. That feels good. I like this build. I mean, only one talent changed to level 16, but it feels really different. Alright, let's make sure we don't get flanked. So, he's poisoned. Our poison isn't spreading too far, so let's just get it spreading first. Oh, I walked too far forward. We're gonna get sundered now. But. Yeah, fuck that. I'll die to Sergeant Hammer. We gotta leave. So close. Oh god, these mines are chasing me as well. Looks like Stukov was able to keep me alive, so I can go back in. Oh! Oh! Sergeant Hammer's rage! It snuck up on me there. We're gonna need to get away from this Samuro, who's right fucking behind me. Luckily, we're faster than him. Alright. Alright. We can do this. We can do this. We don't need to, though. We can just back up and play safe. God, that plant got no value. Holy shit. He just walked right in. That thing got just demolished. Holy shit. Alright, we don't know where they are. Now we do. They split, they split. I was gonna say, that was a decent opportunity to deal some damage to that Uther. Oh, he was just out of range of my Q. But he's going this way, though. Okay, let's just be careful. They want this camp real bad. Oh, Sergeant Hammer range at the top. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I was gonna use that Samuro as a way to, like, get out. Wasn't quite able to do that. Because he was moved by Stukov. Oh, Uther whiffed! He whiffed! Oh my god, they're demolishing us, though. They're doing everything. That hammer is just running wild. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we have mercenaries on our fucking core?
Your fort
Shit, team.
destroyed.
Fucking shit.
Night falls in 30 seconds. Are you ready for some amusement?
Luckily... Oh no, they're here! I was gonna say, luckily they're not pushing core, but now they are! What do I do? Oh fuck. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hold up. Hold. That's a lot of Blade Storm.
Your core is under attack.
Okay, we'll address this pretty quick. Right, Uther's down. He'll res. I don't think I can stop this though, team. Fuck! I still lost! I believed in this one so much! Why do I lose every fucking Lunara game? I lose every fucking Lunara game! God damn it! That just rubbed it in even more! I really liked that talent. I really liked that talent. If I actually warmed up, maybe I could have carried. That felt real good. Especially with Stukov as a healer as well, actually. So we went for Natural Perspective, Nimble Wisp, Splintered Spear, Leaping Strike. Thornwood Vine would have been better. It would have. We all know it. Just get out of the way. It would have been better. Unfair Advantage, Choking Pollen, and then at level 20, I would have gone for Galloping Gait. Fuck! I lose every time! Ah!